Today we're at the Vibes radio station and we're going to install two monitors for them to use. So let's go ahead and jump into step number one, which is to locate and remove the screws for the wall mount from the back of the TV. Now, after locating and removing the screws from the back of the TV, the next thing to do, which is step number two, is to install the wall mount to support the TV on the wall. So while doing that, the first thing you need to do is to locate your screws layout on the back of your TV. The mount we're using is a universal mount, so it supports TVs from all sizes, from 14 up to a 36-inch TV. So you need to locate all four screws layouts on the back of the TV, and the same four screws layout need to match the mount that you're going to install to the wall. So as we move around the mount, trying to show you the way to find the four layouts. You can either do this or use a tape. We find this way it'll be much easier just to move the mount around until you find what four holes line up. So let's go ahead and just install all four screws and just get the mount on the wall. After installing the mount, we have gone ahead and removed the four screws that's holding the TV from the stand. Remove those four screws and just lift the TV off the factory stand. After lifting the TV off the factory stand, just find somewhere level with nothing in the way to lay down flat. You do not want to scratch the front of your TV. The next step would be to locate where you're going to install your TV. So you want to measure from the center of your TV to the to your wall. So let's say you go from center of your TV, TV mount, center of the mount where your TV is going to be, to the top of the wall, to give you an idea where you need to put your TV so it's not too high or per se not too low. So you need to pull your measurement and then make some level lines to make sure that you got your mount level. And also get a plumb line to make sure that your mount is balanced, plumb also. So when you finish, your TV is not too high, or it's not leaning over, touching the ground. So we did the layout for the first TV. Now we're doing the layout for the second TV, and to go ahead and just install them on the wall. So let's go ahead and start doing our layout and get ready to mount the TV. people have different ways in doing their mount. After we laid out where we're going to install our mount, we go ahead and use a screwdriver and pre-punch two holes. If you're going to be using the little inserts that came with your TV, so in some position we use those, in others we try to find the stud that's inside the wall and attach directly to the stud. The next thing to do is the easiest way to go ahead and separate the mount. The mount comes in two pieces. So if you take the screws off and separate the mount, it'll be easier to get your TV on the wall. Now we're trying to locate if our layout is okay. So just kind of hold the TV on the wall and just have to have an idea. You don't want to go ahead and start drilling and installing, put extra holes in your wall. So just kind of hold the TV up and make sure that it's going to match and it's going to be exactly where you want it. After making sure that your TV is in the location that you need it, go ahead and take the mount apart and screw the mount to the wall, and then just go ahead and hot back the mount to the TV. As you can see here, we've gone ahead and take them on. Now we're trying to install the layout, make sure our layout is good, and we're installing the little inserts, and we're going to be drilling the mount to the wall. In a second we'll show you. There you go. So that's what the mount looks like. Now you just, after that, you just need to screw it onto the wall, hold your TV in place, and just reattach your TV to the mount, and you have installed your TV to the wall and install your TV to the mount, and it's as easy as that. Nothing hard, nothing you can do yourself. After installing the first TV, if you liked everything, then just go ahead and repeat step 1 through 4 or step 1 through 5 to install the second monitor. Just measure and make sure the location. You do not want to install your TV and then your monitors, and then both monitors are interfering with each other. So make sure you space from the one edge of one TV to the edge of the second TV is good. And then from your mark where you're going to put your second TV edge, pull from there to center of your mount for your second TV, and then that's where you install your second mount to make sure that the two TV is not interfering with each other and you got suitable space that you need. So if you go from the edge of one TV and you need 2 inches apart, 3 inches apart, you mark that 3 inches apart, and then from that mark you pull to the center of your location for your mount and the second TV. And it's as easy as that to install your TV to the mount. Just remember to use strong inserts in the wall, as your TV might be a little weighty, or if not, get a stud finder and locate your studs that's inside the wall and use those studs. Again guys, it's as easy as that, and you don't really need to hire anyone to install your mount on the wall.